Hello everyone, my name is Valerie VGC, and today I will be running through one of my games where I test out the core Sneasler in DD with Fluttermane. This is an extremely great offensive core. It goes well into any team that wants to use those Trick Rooms and Tailwind, or just have great speed control using Sneasler early game without any proper setup. So, we lead Sneasler and Indeedee. Immediately, Dire Claw and Sneasler is the fastest thing on the field, and I'm going into Oshawott and Volcanion. From what I've seen, Steam Engine on Volcanion allows it to drastically increase its speed when hit by a water type attack, and Indeedee threatens Follow Me the second this happens, so he's not going to be going for Aqua Jet. He'll be going for something else. Dire Claw goes into Volcanion here, and the Heat Wave of Sneasler and Indeedee doesn't do that much here. Despite it being a critical hit on the Sneasler as well, it only goes down to around 40%. This is because of Sneasler's Psychic Seed, allowing it just to gain that much more special defense, allowing it to survive. If it wasn't for that, Sneasler would have not been knocked out this turn. Sneasler does get a knockout on the Volcanion here, and this is where this team truly does shine. Vaporeon here comes out. Knowing this set, they are going to be going for Z Celebrate, which means Vaporeon will be buffing all of its stats by +1. I could obviously go Sneasler here and get a lucky hit in. With Dire Claw, maybe put it to sleep, put it to do something like that. But my best option here is to swap out Sneasler and go Expanding Force for some chip damage. Knowing that Vaporeon will not be attacking this turn, I'm free to send out Charizard, and Indeedee can take almost any attack that comes to it. And that Z Celebrate does come out. Charizard here gains Solar Beam, which is a great offensive piece into water types which it desperately struggles against, or even some rock types that it struggles against. So going Solar Beam into one of these two is very, very, very strong. And with Trick Room being up, Indeedee will be moving first. So Mega Evolution and protecting Charizard and doing some damage with Indeedee is Expanding Force is always a great option here. Doesn't matter how you look at it. Encore goes into Charizard, Expanding Force brings down Oshawott low, and Indeedee lives on 4% going up to 10% using its leftovers. This is what I mean by Indeedee is incredibly especially bulky. A +1 special attack Vaporeon's Water Bubble cannot do 50% to Indeedee, allowing Indeedee to score another great turn by itself. Vaporeon does go for Protect here, and Indeedee follows me, takes the Surf, only taking 6% here. Doesn't matter that it's a regular Oshawott with no special attack investment. It only did 6% in Sun. It just shows how Indeedee is so physically especially defensive, and it doesn't need any help on the field whatsoever. The goal here for this turn is to knock out that Oshawott and do enough damage to Vaporeon that it gets slow enough for Flutter Mane and Indeedee to take it out. Knowing that he probably will be trying to take out my Charizard, that is the biggest threat here. Aqua Jet goes into the Indeedee, takes it, 6% only. It's so physically, especially defensive, and that Vaporeon does live on 0.4%. Great, right? So now here, with Indeedee alive, no matter what, I just win. There's nothing that can't happen here. Expanding Force finishes off the Oshawott, leaving just Vaporeon and Flamigo into Indeedee plus Flutter Mane. This is what I mean by this core is one of the best. That Flamigo is going to be moving first, and it's going to be attacking into a Follow Me Indeedee. Letting Flutter Mane use Dazzling Gleam and take 2 here for a double knockout to win me the first game. Now, moving on to the second game, we start Sneasler Indeedee. This team, this core, because of Sneasler's very, very fast Unburden, allows it to be disruptive right off the bat. And predicting something like Aqua Jet into Volcanion is never great. It's never fun. But because of Sneasler's plus special defense now, it'll live. It'll live the attack just by getting burned. Burn doesn't matter. Sneasler is so bulky now, thanks to Indeedee's Psychic Seed. And now that Volcanion is asleep, we are able to just do whatever we want. Dire Claw can go into anything, Expanding Force deals great damage, etc, etc. There's nothing that you need to worry about here. The Volcanion goes down to anything now. And Sneasler does get a paralysis on the Oshawott, and Volcanion does go down. That Vaporeon does come out this turn, and still Sneasler is the fastest thing, so it can be an absolute nuisance here. One Dire Claw, one Sleep into that Vaporeon, and there is no more Z Celebrate. Yeah, look at it go. Sleep onto the Vaporeon. The Flamingo is about 70%, and Smoother dies next turn no matter what. So I need to slow down this Flamingo so it doesn't hit Flamingo. So I use Dire Claw into the Flamingo, giving me paralysis, halving Flamingo's speed back, and Dazzling Gleam takes the second game. This is why the core is just so scrub.